When I was a young boy, I fell in love with books. From the age of about 8, I was always reading one book or another, sometimes several at a time. My favorite book had mythical adventure stories of heroes battling and eventually slaying monsters. I was particularly enthralled by one where the hero, Hercules, faced off with a hydra-headed monster which would grow 2 new heads immediately he cut off one. I don't remember exactly how Hercules won, which of course he did, but the monster reminds me of pyramid schemes. Soon after one is shut down, several more emerge and continue devastating people's lives. In this video, we look at the telltale signs of pyramid schemes coming up right now. Hi, I'm Manyara Kirago and this is Money Skills, the channel that informs, educates, and sometimes challenges conventional thinking to help you manage your money better and ultimately help you attain financial independence. If you are new here, please click the subscribe button and the bell icon to be informed whenever I upload a new video. In the past few months, the effects of the coronavirus pandemic has seen people experiences salary cuts and even job losses, which have pushed many deeper into financial desperation. In this kind of environment, many will do anything to shore up their finances, and there lies the opportunity for scam artists. A drowning man will grab onto anything in an effort to save himself. In the same way, a person desperate to make money will try anything presented as an opportunity to do so. This increased desperation has generated a huge opportunity for investment scam artists who prey on people eager to try anything that promises to bring them money. So the scam artists dream up investment schemes promising just that: money, a lot of money. What the naive investor do not realize is that, like the drowning man clutching at straws, these schemes offer them no salvation, only financial losses and wasted time. One such scheme is a pyramid scheme, also known as a Ponzi scheme. In this kind of scheme, the administrator convinces people that he is running a legitimate and highly profitable business. Investors are then invited to put their money in and are promised huge returns, sometimes even that they will double their money in 1 or 2 months. As word of this wonderful opportunity spreads, many people rush to invest before it is too late. Sooner or later, the whole operation collapses and the administrator slinks away with the loot, leaving thousands of people minus their life savings. Mark you, it is not a matter of whether the operation will collapse or not. It is just how long it will be before it collapses. Collapsing is inevitable. Usually, there is no real business being operated. They may pretend to be in the land buying business, in finance, or other secretive but highly profitable operation. However, that is just a cover. All the swindler does is pay off earlier investors with money coming in from new investors, and at the same time, siphoning off chunks for himself. While the operation is still small and people have confidence in it, things roll along quite nicely. But then it becomes increasingly difficult to recruit new investors who are desperately needed to maintain the charade. And soon, investors begin to ask uncomfortable questions, while others try to withdraw, and it is at this time that the whole thing comes crashing down. These days, in our online world, operators of such schemes have become very sophisticated in the marketing of these scams on social media, and it is often difficult to tell them apart from legitimate investments. They aim at soft targets, such as religious faithful, some of who unquestioningly swallow anything they are told by any authority figure who has been accorded a platform by their leaders, or bright-eyed young professionals with a lot of enthusiasm but little investing experience. The surprising thing is that it's not just the uneducated and inexperienced who fall prey. I personally know a highly intelligent individual, a holder of a master's degree in finance, who worked for an international finance organization and who lost all her life savings in one such scam. To protect yourself, you need to be on the lookout for these telltale signs. Number one, unrealistically high returns promised. Many of these schemes promise supernormal profits, such as doubling your money in months. Any prudent person has to ask what type of business would be generating such a high return consistently, yet they need small investors to finance their operations. And what industry are they in that they have unlimited capacity to grow, since they are taking in investors' money on an unlimited basis? So long as people have money to give, they will take it. Doesn't the law of diminishing returns apply to them? Wake up before you lose your money. Another red flag is secrecy. There is often an air of secrecy about the whole investment opportunity. This creates an image of exclusivity that whets the appetite of prospective investors and makes them even more enthusiastic about joining. Remember, when you invest in legitimate investments such as stocks of companies like Safaricom, you know what they do. When you invest in stocks of Kenya Airways, you know what they do or they try to do. So when you invest in this company that's approaching you, what do? What exactly do they do? The way the investment opportunity is presented also tells a lot. The presentation is all sizzle and no steak. The sleek, high-energy presentation leans on liberal use of superlatives. It also glorifies conspicuous consumption as proof of success and uses endorsement from well-known, well-respected personalities to enhance their credibility. There will be very little provable substance. The brightest red flag is the absence of a regulating authority. Banks have the central bank. Unit trust and stocks have the capital markets authority. Where would you turn to if things went bad with this investment? The minute you hand over your money to these people, you are at their mercy, which is not a very strong position. There is one investment scheme that is trending right now called Crowd One. Put it to the test with these telltale signs and decide for yourself. Is it a legitimate investment or is it a scam? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Basic business reasoning shows that there is something not quite right with this kind of schemes. Bottom line advice is this: don't attempt to get rich quickly by investing in such schemes. Remember, a fool and her money are soon parted. Thank you very much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and also click the subscribe button and the bell icon to be the first to know whenever I upload a new video. As a bonus, I have a free report, the top money mistakes Kenyan professionals make and how to avoid them. To download this free report, follow the link below to my website. Also, if you need help with your finances, I work with a few select people one-on-one as coaching clients. Click the financial coaching link below for more information. I look forward to seeing you. Goodbye.